Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back! It's been over 2 weeks since I last streamed War on the Sea. It's been a long time, isn't it? Well, my apologies for that. Unfortunately, I've been feeling, well, a bit unwell. And, well, streaming when you don't feel so well is not that easy. I just couldn't find motivation to eventually sit down and play some games. But, well, I'm slowly getting back. And I think it's a good occasion to eventually continue our campaign in War on the Sea. Right, so where did we left off? Hopefully you can see that on this smaller screen. Right, in previous episode we delivered some more soldiers to Guadalcanal. The statistics still doesn't look to be turning the tides of the battle in our favor. So I definitely need to deliver some more troops in there. Probably they gonna need some more supplies as well. But unfortunately, my convoy is on its way back to New Hebrides for the new soldiers. So it's gonna take at least 4 days before reinforcements will arrive. That's a very long time, but well, there's not much I can do about it. I could eventually quickly mount a new convoy and send it, but that would be a very risky and expensive strategy. I'm not sure if I want to do that. We eventually might go for that. Yeah, for that. Right. On top of that, north of Coral Sea, we got Task Force 4 patrolling that tiny strait. 9 ships in the formation. Hopefully they will stop any enemy attacks on Port Moresby, which suffered, well, heavy losses in previous episodes. Unfortunately, they've reduced the levels of my harbor and airbase. But yeah, we can still do some damage with that. And perhaps send some air patrols over to Solomon Sea. Milne Bay wasn't touched and really nothing really happened there. Our Sub 3 patrol is helping Task Force 4. Hopefully they will catch anything that will slip through. Sub 2 is patrolling southeast of Solomon Sea, and hopefully they will catch some convoys. And on top of that, Task Force 2 is keeping an eye on Guadalcanal. CV Fleet, as always, they are patrolling north of Renault Island within operational range of the aircraft to eventually support Task Force 2. And that's pretty much it. Task Force 1 is on its way to New Hebrides, and Task Force 3 is currently at New Hebrides. I'm not sure if I eventually resupplied them already. They definitely need one more heavy cruiser, because we've lost, what was it? I think Wichita in that massive battle against Yamato from episode 12, I believe. Right, so that's our situation, and today I shall continue my efforts to eventually conquer Guadalcanal. Providing how much losses Japanese forces have suffered in previous episodes, I do not expect massive battles, at least for the time being. But, well, we shall see what's gonna happen. Anyway, let's jump into the game, shall we? Alright, So, let's get started. To begin with, let's reinforce Task Force 3. So I shall get a new heavy cruiser. Yeah, that was Wichita which sunk. Unfortunately, there is no other ship in that class. So perhaps a New Orleans class? Vincennes. Yeah, I think that will be a good reinforcement of that fleet. So let's get one of those. Oh, that's going to cost me 22 points, but it is totally worth it. Merge groups and proceed. Perfect. She jumped in on position 8. Let's see, where is she gonna be in the formation? Okay, yeah, so South Dakota is in the middle, and she's gonna be surrounded by other ships. Okay, I'm happy with that. On top of that, split group, swap positions. Let's quickly check if these guys are all good and repaired. Okay, no damages. Fantastic. Replenish ships. Okay, all ships rearmed. Right, we shall name it properly, which is Task Force 3. I'm not sure why the game is always changing name of the groups when you merge them, but well, that happens. Okay, I think everyone is ready in here. So we shall now plot a course towards Coral Sea. It's gonna take them over 2 days to sail there. But they're gonna be a replacement for Task Force 4. Just in case they get into any sort of engagement. Right, okay, that should do. Perfect. Task Force 1, yeah, they are going for replenishment. We've spotted a submarine near Santa Cruz Islands. So, ooh, it's too dark. I can't launch any aircraft. I forgot it's 2 a.m. Right, so there's not much else we can do. Okay, so let's turn on the time compression and let's see what's going to happen. Okay, air operations are now available. There's nothing happening near Santa Cruz Islands anymore. Let's see, the situation is looking good. The game is paused. Right, so let's send out some scout planes. We definitely need them. So let's launch an aircraft from Northampton. That's going to be one Kingfisher. Ooh, I can now decide where it's going to be. Okay. Things have changed, definitely. Right, so I'm going to scout this area. Perfect. Okay, it's not gonna go that far anyway. Let's launch another aircraft. Yeah, beautiful. And let's send them here. Let's see what's there. Perfect. Okay. Can we launch one more? No, San Juan doesn't have anything. Colombia might have one. Oh, perfect. And let's launch him more towards the north side. Let's see what's hiding there. Maybe we can spot some enemy ships. Okay, beautiful. So that's our scout planes. Do we want to launch anything from Task Force 4? Definitely. Quincy might launch Kingfisher. Let's have a look in this area. Perhaps we can find something. Okay. Denver can also launch an aircraft. And let's see what's in there. Ooh, that's gonna be a very short flight. Okay. For now, we'll leave all the aircrafts in the bases. Or maybe Milne Bay can actually launch a squadron of Wildcats. And we can start scouting this area. There we go. Perfect. Do we want to launch anything from Port Moresby? Perhaps Wildcats to have a look in there. Okay, that should do. CV fleets, and no, we're not launching anything. Perfect. Perfect. Right, let's carry on. And nothing's been found so far. That's a surprise. Yeah. That's very interesting. Oh, there we go. We found something. We definitely found something. However, our Kingfisher is on way back. Okay. So we got 2 destroyers, 3 oilers, 3 merchants. Typical fleet for the enemy. We shall attack them. Should we go with the standard Dauntlesses? Yeah, I think that would be the good idea. Let's launch 12 of these bad boys. There we go. And let's send them in front of these. Transports, perfect. Okay. You guys can go ahead and let's move our entire fleet as always. And we're gonna block this area. Okay, perfect. On top of that, Columbia, you can launch aircraft. I need that Kingfisher to keep an eye on this convoy. Okay, beautiful. Right, so we'll do the typical. We'll start from air attack and finish everything off with my regular fleet. It will save me some ammunition. Hello, Lachlan. Nice to see you here. Not that far from home, I see. Best put Darwin and Cairns on alert. Oh, yes, they are definitely on alert. I'm not going to let Japanese fleet to go anywhere near Guadalcanal until I finish capturing it. But it's going to take some time before I can do that. I could technically try and get some transport from New Hebrides. But that's going to be extra spendings, and Convoy 1 seems to be in good condition. Yeah, okay. We're going to lose some soldiers before Convoy 1 is going to return, but That's fine. That's fine. It's war. Losses are inevitable. Anyway, we can speed up time. Kingfisher mouse, just ignore that for now, and let's carry on. Okay, let's adjust our time. Okay, things are looking good. Now Dauntless can get into tactical. Let's begin this battle. Right, so we will do the typical. I usually use around 2 aircrafts per enemy ship. There are 6 transport ships, and we got 12 bombers, which means 6 groups. So let's give them orders. Let's group them up. Form up. And you form up. Okay, and we got 6 groups. We can start the battle. Perfect. And we are on a perfect course. Oh, yes. That's gonna be a great bombing. For now, I will continue north. Kingfisher is leaving the engagement area. I'm not gonna need him. Or maybe. Oh yeah, Kingfisher has left already. Right. That's a bit too late. Okay. So, let's see how the enemy formation looks like. It's probably... yeah, 2 destroyers at the front and 6 transport ships of various shape and sizes at the back. Perfect. Okay. So... skills got a little bit rusty, but... I shall perform an airstrike. Okay. So, you're gonna attack these guys. Okay, there we go. You, how far are you? Okay. You're gonna attack these guys. You're gonna attack this guy. This guy. Come on. Yeah. You go for this guy. And you go for this guy. Perfect. Just perfect. Okay. Now let's watch the show. There's not much else I can do. At least for now. Pretty much all of the planes should attack more or less at the same time. I'm a little bit scared that Group 1 is gonna be priority target, so the last ship information might not get hit, but we shall see. Oh yeah, definitely they got a lot of air defenses. One of the Dauntlesses got hit. That wasn't so successful. That wasn't so successful, I'm not gonna lie. Right. You guys. All of you. Go up. Right, it looks like we've scored, well, 2 hits, not too great. Yeah, that isn't too great. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that oiler doesn't look so good. This guy... Yeah, he definitely took some hits, but it doesn't look like it was too bad. Oh yeah, the air defenses of transport ships is like, oh wow, it's sometimes way too strong. Right, it looks like this oiler is gonna go down under. But sadly, most of my bombs missed. This is very unusual. Yeah, this guy is definitely gonna go down under. Let's speed up time. Okay, number 5 is sinking. Yeah. Okay. And everyone else have recovered. Right, that's not good. Okay, we shall leave. Yeah, minor damage to number 8. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Right. A minor damage is pretty bad. Okay, so you guys return to base. I need to launch more aircraft. Avengers, do we want torpedoes? Or should we just take rockets and then, like, hit them with the rockets? Not gonna lie, rockets should be good for transport ships. I will definitely score a lot of hits, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough to sink transport ship. They seem to have a lot of resistance, but rocket attack would be much safer than torpedo attack. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Why not? Worst case scenario, I'm gonna lose. Well, I'm not gonna lose anyway, but right. So within an hour, I won't be able to detect these guys, but I'm absolutely sure they are trying to move in this area. Okay. So let's use time compression. And we have to wait for an hour. We should be able to... Oh, there we go. We found them again. Okay. Perfect. We are going to perform a rocket attack on them using our Avengers. And oh, there we go. That might be a bit close. Okay, let's screw it. Right, once more, I'm gonna split my Avengers into smaller groups. Perfect. Kingfisher is somewhere here. Fantastic. Oh, there we go. Ooh, we are very close. We are way too close. But on the other hand, we are almost in perfect position. Right. You attack this guy. You attack this guy. You attack this guy. You're gonna go after this guy. Did I attack number 3? No, I didn't. Okay. And I got one extra group. Who should I go for? Let's go after number 2. You attack this guy. Perfect. Kingfisher. I need you here at a very high altitude. You're gonna observe all that massacre. Okay. Perfect. All of my planes will now lower the altitude. I started a little bit too close from that formation. That's gonna be beautiful. Let's set the camera correctly. I really love watching those airstrikes in this game. They are absolutely fantastic. I'm not sure about you guys, but I love watching that mayhem happen. I don't know why did my Avengers opened the bomb base if they are using rockets, but well. Things will now start to happen. Perhaps, oh yeah. That is gonna be much better angle. Yeah, I will probably lose some aircraft on this attack. Oh my goodness me, you missed! Nicely done. My goodness me, look how many aircraft I've lost. This is absolutely hilarious. Right. You guys go up. I'm not gonna lie, that rocket attack was a massive failure. My goodness me. Right, this guy definitely took some hits. This guy took some hits. Pretty much everyone took a hit. Yeah, this guy's leaning a little bit. Yeah, Avengers are really terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Even Destroyer took a hit, but yeah, that's definitely not good enough to sink her. Ooh, this oiler is not in the best shape. She's definitely taking on water. This guy... Ooh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the deck is definitely awash a little bit. Ooh, she's leaning. Ooh, this guy is on fire and she's listing. Oh my goodness me. Just look at her. Right, did we sunk at least one of them? Oh, there were some explosions here and there. I'm actually hoping to see some sunken ships. Otherwise it will cost me a lot of ammo to get rid of them. No? You? Oh, that oiler is on fire. Definitely. Where is that Kingfisher? Okay, that Kingfisher is moving in. I would like to have an eyes on those targets. Come on, guys. Sink. Yeah, we lost so many Avengers that in order to make it worth, I need at least 3 victims. That oiler looks like she will go down. But these 2 transports are not really in that bad shape. Yeah, I can definitely pull up a report. Right, number 2 is in moderate, and number 3 heavy moderate, heavy moderate, heavy moderate. Yeah, might not work. I mean, this oiler is still on fire, and fire on the oiler is never a good idea. So I assume she's gonna go down. Oh, okay, this transport is now on fire. That might change things. Just look at this. Must be a hell in that superstructure. My goodness me. And then this guy. She's listing. That's all. I need you to sink. Come on, come on, come on. Go down under. I have to admit, I'm not sure what was patched recently, but I think accuracy of aircraft was reduced. And from what I can see, AA of transport ships was boosted. Because it's absolutely impossible what they are doing. Oh, there we go. Some explosions on this transport ship. Which means things are not going so well on board of that guy. What is that number? Number 5. Hello, Captain Clark. Nice to see you here. Okay, ooh, that oiler is still on fire. Oh my goodness me. Right, I think I'm gonna send my fleet after these guys, and I'm gonna finish them off because it makes no sense to lose more aircraft. Especially that it would take me like 2 hours before I can return. Come on, sink already. I can see you going under. My goodness me. Sometimes it takes ages for the ship to sink. I'm not gonna lie. It's... wow. This is amazing. Okay. Ooh, you're quarantined. Sorry to hear about that. Well, I hope you'll get better soon, and I hope you won't have to stay on quarantine for too long. Yeah. Let's take some nice screenshots. There we go. Come on. Why are they not sinking? Yeah, I can't even use time compression because Kingfisher is way too close. Right. You know what? Kingfisher. Just be close enough to see them and far enough so they won't shoot at you. I think that's gonna be better idea. Well, 2 weeks isn't too bad. I've been on quarantine 2 times during COVID pandemic. Thankfully, I wasn't sick. It's just me having a contact with a person that was unfortunately sick. So, yeah, I know the feeling being stuck at home and not being able to go anywhere. This is really terrible. But at least I managed to keep myself in a good health throughout the entire pandemic so far. So. Okay, yeah, this oiler is definitely going down. Just look at her. Entire deck is awash. She's gonna sink any minute now. Oh, there we go. I can now use time compression. Come on, sink already. Just look at this. How resistant can a ship be? There's usually like 15 crew members on those ships. Come on, sink already. Wow, this is absolutely impossible. This guy is in much better shape. Not that it's in good shape, but... oh, you're gonna get Train Sim World 2. Fantastic. I hope you will enjoy this game. It's really fun. It takes some time to practice, especially controls. Okay, this one's going down. But yeah, it's really nice game. Okay, so we sunk one of them. Oh, okay, so this guy is also slipping under. Perfect. Right, this guy is gonna survive. Yeah, I think everyone else is gonna be in pretty good shape. But now you can see how long it takes for the ship to actually sink. My goodness me. Right, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't worth to lose so many Avengers. But we can now leave. Well, it's better than nothing. Hello, Tim. You haven't missed too much. I performed 2 airstrikes on that group of transports. Both of them were, well, saying successful would be overstatement. We managed to sink 3 transport ships. I think it was 2 oilers and 1 transport ship, to be fair. And I still need to chase remaining 3 transports and 2 destroyers, which I'm gonna do using Task Force 2 in just a few minutes. In the meantime, Kingfisher will observe this area, and Avengers are gonna return to base in shame. Because it is a shame that they haven't synced more. And unfortunately, CV Fleet, yeah, you guys are almost out of planes. So I might take a risk and send it back to New Hebrides for replenishment. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. Right. What else is happening? Captain Clark. Oh, so you're gonna do a pink GP40-2? Yeah, it's a nice livery. There is a livery editor in Train Sim World 2. I've never used it, but yeah, I think you can totally paint your locomotives in any various colors and give them more liveries. So yeah, feel free to share your results on the Discord. Right. Anyway, let's carry on because time is running out and we don't want to watch static screen. Is there... Ooh, there is a fighter plane. These guys got air support now. Okay. Okay. Right. This is no good. There are some planes nearby. And I had to pull this group into encounter. That was a proper play from Japanese forces. This way they can actually hide this fleet for another hour. Okay, that is an unexpected turn of events. But it's not gonna help them for long. We will definitely re-establish that contact really soon. A Fox locomotive for me. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I look forward to see it. Oh, there we go. Encounter, Task Force 2. We've spotted that 2 destroyers, 1 oiler, and 2 merchants. What do we got? Mostly heavy cruisers and some... Yeah, that's mostly cruisers and destroyers. Right, let's begin. Right, enemy should be north. I shall turn on the radar. To be fair, I should have launched an aircraft. But I was also silently expecting that there will be an aircraft already in the battle. Oh, my persona's name is Latour. I'm actually surprised that people doesn't know that yet, but well, yeah. Yeah, his name is Latour. Right, let's speed up time. Enemy should be somewhere in front of us, but they will be quite far away. So it's gonna take some time before we can establish that contact. I can't really see anything. Oh, there we go. Right, we've spotted our first enemy. They are right in front of us. So we will just charge into their formation. For now, I will hold fire. Because the distance is too great. If I'm gonna target that... Yeah, the distance is nearly 20,000 yards, so that would be a waste to actually... start firing just yet. Unfortunately, we will have to... Ooh, yeah, those transports are definitely retreating. One of them is listing. So she's still damaged. The other one is not really moving so straight. So it's only this one that's fully operational. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. I can't use time compression. Do I? Yeah, I can't use time compression anymore. Okay, some first shots are landing. Okay, I need Salt Lake City. No, Columbia. Where is this? There we go. That's Columbia. Columbia, you can target number 1. Let me just use this. And I will manually fire some AP shots. Oh, hold fire. That's the spot. Okay. Let's try and attack this destroyer for now, using manual fire. Two salvos. It's gonna take ages before those shells would land. Hello, A. Johnson. Nice to see you here. Welcome back. Oh yeah, the first salvo was really terrible. Second salvo might be a little bit more successful. Yeah, I definitely need to give them... Oh, second salvo was also not successful. Okay. Third and fourth salvo might be better. This is gonna be an interesting encounter. My goodness me, it takes ages for those shells to land. Oh! Almost. Just behind it. But the last salvo should be... Oh! Okay, last salvo was successful. That's good. We scored a hit on Shiratsuyu. Okay, 2 more salvos. Okay, 15,000 yards away. was almost very close. Okay, let's see the last salvo. Ooh, a little bit too far. Right. Davis, you are 12,000 yards away. Okay, so we can for now hold fire. I need Columbia. Let's jump back on Shiratsuyu. Yeah, it's still too far away. So let's fire 2 more salvos. There we go. I don't see a reason to actually waste too much ammunition to fire preemptively, especially shooting at destroyers. I think in previous episodes I let my ships to do that on one occasion, and as you can probably remember, I ended up spending all my ammunition for nothing. That's why I always prefer to fire manually, because I can get much better accuracy. "69 degrees in Charlotte, North Carolina." Ooh, that's... I'm not sure if that's warm or cold. I'm not good at Fahrenheit. I normally use centigrade measurement, so... But it looks like you might have a nice day there. Ooh, a little bit too far. We still haven't damaged the engine of that Shiratsuyu. Come on, come on, come on. Let's score 1 more hit. Oh, come on. Right. So, Davis, yeah, you are very close. So it's time for us to give some orders. So you're gonna fire at that... Oh, not manual. Narrow, Shiratsuyu, yeah. Lay waste on her. Mayhan, you can target... Yeah, target Shiratsuyu and give her hell. And Drayton, you might target number 2 and give her some love. Columbia, yeah, you will continue, and San Juan, target number 2 and send her some love of the American soil. Okay, and I shall Tim, I like to play both types of games. Obviously, I'm not especially good in like war games. Some of them, yeah, I can be good eventually. But I'm not particularly great. Same goes to rail sims. I basically switch my attention between them two, and it keeps me occupied and entertained at all times. I find it really boring to stick only to one type of game. That's why I often jump between them two. Right, let's carry on. Narrow, I want you to use AP. My goodness me, you are so fast, Shiratsu. Okay. Ooh, someone scored a nice hit on that Shiratsu. Yeah, there's gonna be more. Okay, the accuracy on the second destroyer is much worse. Oh my goodness me, that was a direct hit. Yeah, Shiratsu is in very bad shape. But she seemed to have scored a hit on my destroyer. I think I held fire for a little bit too long. Ooh, that was a nice hit. Yeah, Shiratsu is not gonna survive for too long. Her guns are... yeah, her guns are already silent. That doesn't look too good for her. Oh. Oh my goodness me, that's gotta hurt. Second contact was classed as Fubuki and she is taking fire. Ouch. Yeah. Those are some heavy hits. Okay, Shiratsu is sinking. How about you, Fubuki? Ooh, is that your birthday today? Well, happy birthday then. Or is it on Friday? I'm not particularly good at Spanish. Yeah, that actually sounds like Spanish or Portuguese. But well, yeah, happy birthday to A. Johnson, everyone. Send him some birthday cake. Right, it is on fire now. Is that Northampton? Northampton, what happened to you? Oh my goodness me, damage control. You are on fire. I can't believe it. Davis, could you target that Fubuki and send some in his direction? Wow, this is unbelievable how much that Fubuki can survive. Oh, my bad. Okay, at least she's not launching torpedoes. Ooh, Davis is taking on water. I will have to investigate on that. Oh. Damage control. Okay, just light damage. I think... yeah, I should be able to recover. Might eventually switch my fire control teams. Damage control teams. There we go. Come on, sink Fubuki. Right, we got some fire spreading. Shouldn't be anything that will take down my destroyer, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I need that Fubuki to sink. There we go, Fubuki is finally sinking. So now we can chase after transport ships. Ooh. Front magazine took a hit. That's no good. Okay. Right, so Davis will slowly recover from those few hits that he took. Now, we got Northampton. And we got another target 20,000 yards away. The question is, should I take a shot, use manual fire, and just hit those ships? I should be able to sink at least number 3. Right. How fast you are moving? 20 knots. So if I would fire, let's say here, those might fall a little bit short. Let's see if I can hit this transport ship. 20,000 yards is a little bit far. Come on, come on. Okay. 2 salvos. Oh. And I'm observing the wrong one. Okay, the first salvo landed. Was pretty good. Right. Third salvo. To be fair, it's an oiler. It doesn't need much. Few hits and she should be done for. I just need to score those hits. No, second salvo wasn't so successful. Perhaps salvo number 3 will be better. Okay, we scored a hit. That is very promising. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Chasing transport ships using my fleet is not gonna be easy. Oh, that one spread out. Too bad. Perhaps the next salvo will be better. Okay. This one should be better. Oh, there we go. There is one more in the air. Come on, come on. Not really sure if I'm supposed to use AP shells against those. Perhaps HE shells would be better. Yeah, we scored a hit, but it doesn't seem to be doing a lot. Tim, at this point I do not have Patreon, and I'm not sure if, well, the content that I provide, I don't find it worth for people to actually pay like a subscription or something to actually watch it. I offer my content for free, and as long as people are watching the videos, they will eventually like make some money, because as you probably noticed, my content is already monetized. So on some of my videos you will see advertisements, and I'm getting paid every time people are watching those. Eventually later on I will try to release some sort of, I don't know, perhaps some merchandise, maybe some t-shirts. That can be done, but I don't think I will ever start Patreon, because I'm not doing any content that will be locked behind subscription, so I don't really have anything to offer to people that will eventually try and support me on Patreon. And I don't find it appropriate to collect like a monthly subscription fee for nothing, just for watching a content that is free. Come on! Can I actually hit this guy? Yeah, I'm almost certainly sure that developers nerfed accuracy of the guns, which is good. That is good, because if you remember previous episodes, I've been pulling out shots that were almost impossible in real life. So it's nice to see that at 17,000 yards, 8-inch gun is actually not as accurate as it used to be. Hello, Alexander. Welcome back. Come on, come on, come on. Hit him. My goodness me, this single battle takes way too long. Oh, there we go. We scored a hit finally. 17,000 yards. That might fall a little bit short. We'll see. Have to admit that this oiler seems to be doing pretty well, providing that she took some hits already, and I would expect some damage to be done. Oh, come on! Did you had to miss? Oh dear. Come on, I need a proper hit on that. And where's that shot? Oh, there we go. Fantastic. Finally. One more, and we should be good. Right. That's a Nippon Maru. Davis. You might directly chase them. What were we using? Northampton, was it? Yes. And we were shooting at Nippon Maru. Thankfully, these are just transport ships, so I'm just basically bullying them at the moment. I have to admit that transport ships can sometimes be surprisingly resistant. Yes, I should be at max speed. Oh my goodness me, I'm at 24 knots. Okay. Now I'm at max speed. The problem is that, can't remember, Northampton, I think, could only go up to 29 knots. Okay, so Davis, go to 29 knots. There we go. Northampton, yeah. Perfect. Let's switch to Nippon Maru. Oh, she's on fire now. Perfect. Now let's fire just one more. And then I think I can switch my target. Because when you set Oiler on fire, you can basically stop firing at her. She's gonna sink anyway. There's no chance any crew can sort out fires on Oiler. Unless it's empty. Ooh. Right, I think I'm gonna need one more. If I could hit front section and set it on fire, that would ensure me that it's gonna go down. There's no chance damage control crews on that thing can deal with it. Come on. Ah, that was very close. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna spend all my ammunition. Literally, I'm spending way too much ammunition for such an irrelevant target. But it's good, it's good. Developers finally did something about that pinpoint accuracy. And this is very good. Ooh, two nice hits. I think we might start to see some fires spreading on Nippon Maru really soon. It's still not slowing down yet, but it's just a matter of time. We are 14,000 yards away, which means my shots will become more and more accurate. Okay, another slight, well, it was just a scratch to be fair. Okay, one more hit. Oh, Tim, to be fair, I think developers mentioned that they are planning to eventually do other campaigns. So I'm not going to be surprised to see Atlantic campaign. I would also like to see that in the game at some point. But they need to develop a full set of new assets for that, because obviously what they did so far is Japanese and American fleet. So if they want to do anything on the Atlantic, then we're talking about British ships, probably some French ships, Kriegsmarine obviously. We might need some Italian ships, even though Italians operated on Mediterranean. I don't think they were going as far as Atlantic, but I might be wrong. I would have to look up if they ever actually went that far. So they got a whole bunch of nations to actually make in this game in order to do a proper Atlantic campaign. And not to mention that they need to obviously make them up for it, design the goals, targets. There's quite a lot of things to do. Obviously, balancing everything will be difficult because Kriegsmarine wasn't that strong. So if you compare all the other nations to Kriegsmarine, it would be very difficult for them to actually do anything about that. Second World War wasn't that balanced as anyone might think. So I'm not surprised why they went for Pacific campaign, because, well, both Japanese and Americans had pretty decent fleets. Oh yeah, Emilio, I'm totally inaccurate today. For some reason, my crew can't hit anything. And they always go too far or too short. But oh, there we go, finally. But I think developers made some changes to accuracy model. Because I usually was able to hit ships a little bit better than I am right now. In fact, right now any hit is yes, Atlantic Theater will be much more, well, populated by submarines, especially during Second World War. Oh, come on, this oiler just doesn't want to sink, is he? Right, let me just use Columbia instead. There is a reason why. She has faster firing guns. Oh, okay, I think we can ignore Nippon Maru. Let's target 5 instead. Let's build a solution on her. 13,000 yards. Okay, let's fire HE. Number 5. She's listing. She already took some damage in previous encounters. So it shouldn't take too long. Oh, I accidentally fired 2 salvos. But at 12,000 yards, it should arrive really soon. Kamagawa Maru, yes. We all know what you are. Okay. Oh, first salvo was a hit. That's a surprise. Second salvo, not so much. But I got much better ammunition reserve on this one, and in fact, if I could switch to AP, 6-inch guns should be much better. Yes, that cargo ship, well, she's probably not taking any water anymore, except for now, because she just took a massive hit. Oh, Nippon Maru is going down. Fantastic. Yeah, now she's definitely taking on water. She took some hits in previous encounter when I had some aircrafts attacking all those ships. But yeah, she definitely took some hits from a rocket strike, I think. Ooh, and she's now maneuvering. That's interesting. Okay, we scored another hit. Oh. Come on, come on. Where are those shells? Oh, there we go. That's a nice accuracy. I don't know. Maybe my crew on Northampton is having a bad day and they can't hit for anything, because like Columbia seems to be on the spot. She's just scoring hit after hit. There we go. Some more hits. Looks like 5 out of 6 shells hit. Okay, let's try one more. Yeah, she's definitely on fire. That's gonna be the last salvo on that Kamigawa Maru. So I have a feeling that it will be a massive waste of ammo. Oh. Right. Let's set alternative director on number 4. Okay. And we'll let Kamigawa Maru to burn. And in the meantime, I will fire at the other one. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this one is in much better shape. So I will let the first one burn. As if we are lucky, we might actually see her sinking really soon. Oh, okay. First salvo was pretty good. No direct hits, I think. Oh, one direct hit probably. And we've already set her on fire. Perfect. Okay, another salvo is out. Oh, that was a massive hit. That's a nice change. Oh, that's gonna miss. She just started to turn. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, I would have to be super lucky to actually hit the next salvo. And this one might hit. Oh, okay, I was wrong. It actually hit. There's another salvo in the air. This one should definitely land on the target. Oh, that was very close. I probably caused some floodings with this one. Rob, to be fair, firing solution doesn't make any difference if I'm firing manually. It does have a difference if I would order my ship to automatically fire. But at 12,000 yards, even with a good solution, they will miss most of the shots from what I remember. Unless something changed. That's why I'm trying to avoid opening fire in automatic mode. Oh my goodness me. That spread out really badly. Okay. Much less lead. She is listing just a tiny bit. Definitely those AP shells caused some floodings. Not to mention fires. The other one is burning really well. Oh, okay, we scored another hit. One more. Yeah, we are very close to that merchant ship. Ouch! That's gotta hurt. Okay. How about this guy? You're starting to look better. You know what? Let's change that. $10,000 yards. Come on, come on. Well, I'm sure I fired a shot. Oh, why did it never land it? Come on! You two have to sink already. How hard it is. That's interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was shooting at this one, according to the map. And obviously, I was looking at this one. Oh, good job me. Good job me. Okay. So now I'm shooting at the right one. There we go. Perhaps... did I ever actually rage at the game? I mean, there were games that were annoying for me, but I never actually, like, went completely mental and started yelling and screaming at it. No, that never actually happens to me. But yeah, there are some games that are frustrating, to say the least. Let's say sometimes World of Warship is having such effect on me, mostly because how the game is constructed. It's not exactly a simulator, everyone knows that. It's very arcade game, and I'm not super good at arcade games. I mostly play it because models are absolutely fantastic, and I like to collect the ships. But when it comes to gameplay itself and the battles, I'm not particularly good player. So it's a bit frustrating experience for me to actually play World of Warships. Yeah, come on, Kamogawa Maru, sink. There we go. We scored so many hits on her that she should basically look like a Swiss cheese. Was it Swiss cheese? French cheese? Whatever? No. Okay. Yeah. She should look like a cheese anyway. Right. Number 4. You can get some more love from me. Come on. There we go. Package has been sent. Okay, package has been received. That was pretty good hit. Oh, okay. There are some explosions. Right. If I will use time compression, I might observe them sinking. I don't think I'm gonna need any more shots. Providing how much I've already been shooting at them. Yeah, that one's... Okay, that one's sinking. And that one should be sinking as well. I might eventually do that. Okay, shots fired. Hold. That might be a little bit too much lead. Okay, one more. I think it's just a waste of ammunition. But anyway, if we can speed up the process of sinking... Oh, yeah, that will definitely speed up the process of her sinking. That would be brilliant. Okay, yeah. I don't see this transport surviving that. She just took at least 5 shots. That's not something that transport ship should be able to survive. Are you going to sink today? Okay. Surprisingly resistant. That's what I have to say about transport ships in this game. There we go. And she's finally going down. Okay. So that is my successful fleet, and they just did the job they were supposed to do. Right. So we can now retreat, leave. Fantastic. We sunk 26,370 tons. 23 points gained. And no losses and damages on our side. Perfect. That's how every battle should go. But we spent quite a lot of ammunition on that, and I'm not happy about such turn of events. Anyway, this area should be relatively free of enemies for another 24 hours. I don't expect Japanese to still have enough cruisers to actually send my direction. I might be wrong though. We might encounter some submarines. But other than that, I should be free to send my aircraft carrier out for a day to replenish some aircrafts. Right. Perfect. Okay, guys, I've been streaming for 1 hour 44 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is to wrap it up. I think it will be a very short stream today, but unfortunately, well, I still got some work to do today. It's been a blast to have you with me today. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Unfortunately, it wasn't too action-packed episode. I do apologize for that. Unfortunately, in previous episodes, we managed to, well, inflict very heavy damage on enemy fleet, and they don't really have anything to send my way. So right now, most of the job that I have to do is to kill off one or two convoy that is trying to slip through. There will be some more action in this campaign as soon as I capture Guadalcanal, because then enemy should become a little bit more aggressive, from what I remember. They still got some battleships, so I do hope to get into engagement with their remaining 3 Congo-class battleships, or that one remaining Yamato-class battleship. They definitely have some aircraft carriers, but I'm not sure if those were deployed already. So there will be some action, but before that happens, I need to capture that bloody Guadalcanal, and it's gonna take a while. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you are a new viewer, please consider to subscribe. Also, don't forget to use that bell button and turn on all the notifications. It will definitely help you find my streams and other content in the future. Finally, don't forget to jump in on my Discord server if you haven't done that already. The link is in the description down below the video. And well, stay happy, stay fluffy, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.